Hey guys, it's RMGMDPunk here, and decided to do a special video today after completely rearranging my gaming collection. I thought that I would show you guys my entire PS3, PS2, 3DS, DS, etc. Basically my entire gaming, and I guess, because right here, my movies as well. I'm just kind of doing this because I'm bored and I'm about to record more of The Last of Us. So let's go through the list. The only two bootleg cases I have are a Blockbuster box, and it has Grand Theft Auto 4 in it. Then a generic used GameStop case, and that has SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. Then I have Katamari Forever, Legends of WrestleMania, MLB 09, Guitar Hero 5, The Darkness, Sonic 06, Dragon Ball Raging Blast, Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires, Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, Burst Limit, Little Big Planet, Guitar Hero Aerosmith, SmackDown vs. Raw 09, and Giant Enemy Crab. Then I have Assassin's Creed, Dead Space, Arkham Asylum, Mirror's Edge, Bioshock, RE5, WWE 13, The Last of Us, Call of Duty Black Ops, Little Big Planet 2, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, WWE All-Stars, which is the first game I ever platinumed, and they also just recently took down the online servers, so that's pretty lame. Tomb Raider, Dead Rising 2, Battlefield 3, Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, Dishonored, the Ratchet & Clank HD Collection, Bioshock Infinite, Shadows of the Dam, The Spec Ops: The Line, Lollipop Chainsaw, Dead Space 2, Assassin's Creed 2, Killzone 3, Twisted Metal, Uncharted 2, Red Dead Redemption, Mass Effect 2, One Piece Pirate Warriors, the fiscal European copy, LA Noire, The Amazing Spider-Man, Heavy Rain, Need for Speed Most Wanted, MLB 10, The Darkness 2, The Slide Collection, WWE 12, Guitar Hero Van Halen, Mass Effect 3, Final Fantasy 13, The God of War Saga, Catherine, Dead Island, Assassin's Creed 3, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, Bioshock 2, One Piece, Kaisuko Musou 2, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD Collection, Uncharted 3. And that's my physical PS3 collection. And it'll, at the end, near the end of this video, once I get done with all the physical stuff, I'll do my digital collection. But now we move on to PS2. There's a bootleg GameStop box of Indigo Prophecy. Then I have Persona 4, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 and Ultimate Ninja 1, and then Uzumaki Chronicles. I have Manhunt 2, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, Beautiful Joe, SmackDown vs. Raw, and Kingdom Hearts. And that's my PS2 selection. Not very big, especially when you compare it to almost 4 full rows of PS3 titles. Then my 3DS collection is Scribblenauts Unlimited, Devil Summoner Soul Hackers, Ocarina of Time 3D, Kingdom Hearts 3D, Devil Survivor Overclocked, Paper Mario, and then 2 random DS games that I just shoved over here to give myself to fill it up is Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey and Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2. So, really fast movies. One Piece, lots of One Piece here. I have Season 4 Voyage 5, but someone's borrowing it. My Blu-ray collection, which is Persona 4 the animation, WrestleManias, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Batman, Resident Evil, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Taken, Sucker Punch, Hunger Games, Princess Bride, Avatar, Scott Pilgrim, Paranormal Activity, and this amazing 5-star classic right here. DVDs, I got 3 Dragon Ball Z movies, The World's Strongest, Broly's Second Coming, and the terrible movie that is Bio Broly. The 2 Naruto DVDs I own, Powerful New Rivals and Shinobi Weapons. The random Yu-Gi-Oh! DVD that I bought from Right Stuff just to be able to get free shipping and everything else. Digimon Season 1, Volume 1, I want to get the rest of these, but I haven't been able to get the chance to. Star Wars Episode 2, Dane Cook. Some WWE pay-per-views here from 2007 and 2008. Some WWE box sets right here. And some random CDs, which include Linkin Park, Hollywood Undead, Aerosmith, Motley Crue. And now, we go into the closet. Classic games. There's my Genesis and my Sega Saturn, which I haven't really used. And this is the only game I have for it, is WWF Royal Rumble. But for the Genesis, I have Mortal Kombat, Fatal Fury, Sonic 2, WrestleMania the arcade game, The Lawnmower Man, and Sonic 1. My one PSP game, despite the fact I don't own a PSP yet, is a third birthday. 64 games, I got Paper Mario, Pokemon Puzzle League, Mystical Ninja, Pokemon Stadium, Resident Evil 2, WCW NWO Revenge, Smash Brothers, WCW vs NWO World Tour, Pokemon Stadium 2, WCW Mayhem, Warzone for WWF, Wave Race 64, Superman 64, I do have it, I hate it, All-Star Baseball 2000, Backstage Assault, Pokemon Snap, WCW Nitro, this is Pod Racing, WWF No Mercy, and finally, Ocarina of Time, and F-Zero, and I'm going to have to fix this later. I really don't want to do it in the middle of a video. Super Nintendo, I got Shaq Fu. I got that at Animazement. I got X-Men, A Mutant Apocalypse, Super Mario Kart, Street Fighter 2, Super WrestleMania, Maximum Carnage, the red cartridge, Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge, F-Zero, Separation Anxiety, A Link to the Past, Fatal Fury 2, and Final Fight. And I also own a copy of Earthbound and Super Metroid, but a friend is borrowing those along with the console at the moment. Original Nintendo, I have WrestleMania, WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge, Final Fantasy, WrestleMania Challenge, Fist of the North Star, Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, WCW Wrestling, Super Mario Brothers 3, Karnov, Metroid, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Castlevania 2, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and the original Legend of Zelda. And now, there's one last small section of games that I have physical copies of. And they're on the Super Manga bookcase. All up there is One Piece Pirate Warriors 1 Japanese edition, Collector's edition, And then my collector's edition of Final Fantasy 13-2. So, ow. So it's kind of hard to see, but I'll do my best here. Vita titles: Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, Gravity Rush. Like you see, I was cleaning my room today. Uncharted Golden Abyss, MLB 12, and the best game I have on the Vita right now, Persona 4 Golden. And I also have digital copies of All Stars Battle Royale and Sly 4. Some DS titles: Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, Lego Star Wars 2, greatest Pokemon game of all time, random Wii games, and a GameCube game, because I don't actually own a Wii anymore. But I got, this is a friend's copy of Sengoku Basara, but it's in this video just because. F-Zero GX, my mom's Michael Jackson game. I'm holding on to this for her specifically. And One Piece Unlimited Adventure, backtracking. Then I have Pokemon Ranger, Black 2, Guitar Hero on Tour Decades, the best Naruto game I've played, Path of Ninja 2, Pokemon Pearl, Path of Ninja 1, Super Sonic Warriors 2, European Box Art, Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness, European, Goblet of Fire, the one Bleach game I own and enjoy, Ninja Council 3 or 4 in Japan, Pokemon White, Super Mario 64 DS, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Caller, and then Naruto Ninja Council 2, or in Japan, 3, and this is the European edition. And that's my physical game collection. In a minute, I'm going to cut to my PS3, and I'm going to show you guys my digital collection. Okay, well here we are back again. This time on my Elgato, showing you guys my digital collection. And I was also want to say that there are other games that I have lent out to my friends that I have physical copies of. That's Ni no Kuni, Far Cry 3, and then there are some games I have over at my mom's house in Ireland, including Resident Evil 6, Borderlands 2, SSX, Transformers, Back to the Future the game, and I think a couple others. But here's my digital collection, starting with the PS3 games. Santro the Third, The Last of Us soundtrack, XCOM Enemy Unknown, Machinarium, Tekken Revolution, that horrendous demo, The King of Fighters 13, Deus Ex Human Revolution, 1942 Joint Strike, NBA Jam, Wolfenstein 3D, Gunstar Heroes, Rampage World Tour, TMNT Turtles in Time Reshell, Temco Bowl Throwback, Super Puzzle Fighter 2, Sleeping Dogs, Darksiders, The Simpsons arcade game, Final Fight Double Impact, X-Men the arcade game, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires, Fist of the North Star 2, Ken's Rage 2. No, Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 2, there we go. Dead Space 3, Okami HD, Quantum Conundrum, NFL Blitz, Jet Set Radio, Borderlands, The Walking Fields, Sonic Adventure, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition, Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, Saints Row 2, Just Cause 2, Infamous 2, Skullgirls, Journey, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD, Resident Evil 4, Plants vs. Zombies, Infamous, Marvel 2, and Scott Pilgrim. PS2 titles, I have Bully, Katamari Damacy, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Max Payne, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 3 FES, and Psychonauts. PSX games, I have Rayman 2 The Great Escape, Rayman, Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, Final Fantasy 8, Wild Arms 2, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, Chrono Trigger, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Castlevania Chronicles, Final Fantasy 5, Crash Bandicoot Warped, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, Crash Bandicoot, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, Spyro the Dragon, Crash Team Racing, Silent Hill, and Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And then Neo Geo titles, Metal Slug 2 and King of Fighters 96. And that just about does it for my game collection, both physical and digital. There are others, as I said, that are missing from the video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll probably in about a few months and so, as I get more games, I'll show off what I get.